Check, check. Well, you know what it is. H.O.M.E TV, hustlers on the mission every day. Dividendrepair.com. Remember, whatever you do, make sure you do it capital. Create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? What we at Chinatown? That my trick. Go on, get your date, man. Bring some money, man.
Bring me some money, man.
No, man. No, man.
Bring me some money, man. I don't really want to hear all that. Just bring me some money, man.
No, man. Bitch, a good bitch, man. Just motherfucking hard headed. No bullshit, man.
Bitch just hard.
Motherfucking Chevy, nigga.
Woo! A grand groove. Catch the beat.
Check on my daughter. She been acting up.
Well, good evening, everybody. So glad you're here. All the people in the front, the people in the rear. When you came to the door, you was expecting to see Grand Groove.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? What you need, man?
Well, what you got, man?
You got everything you need,
I
man.
want some good shit, man.
Let me let you see what you got. Look, I got that granddaddy. This should be sunny other weekends. The granddaddy, all cushions. But it don't stop there. Don't stop there. Nigga, I got that motherfucking wine green. Surfs up, motherfucker. Surfs up. Yeah. And then I got the big boy. We got that motherfucking purple haze right here. You understand what I'm saying?
Motherfucking haze,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Anything you need, man, I got you. God damn, Curly. What the fuck? The snake in there?
Yeah.
God damn.
No, where's the zoo, man?
You looking clean, motherfucker. Clean.
There's a lot of motherfucking shit to just be walking around with, man.
Well, I mean, shit. It's like there's a storm out here. You see, I got motherfucking fatigues and shit, nigga. Serious shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get your ass. I'm gonna get you, nigga.
Ball, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your ass.
Fuck nigga. You's a fucked up nigga, man.
I see you when you holler back, man.
Oh, yeah.
I stop your feet.
Man, I smoked that. That's what you need. What the fuck taking so long, man?
My bad, y'all. I didn't know that shit muted the whole stream.
Hey, Curly, it's all good, man. I was trying to put a little bit of extra money in my pocket.
You told me to do that extra stuff the time.
Well, where's my fucking money, man? What the what? Hey, Curly, it's all good, man. I was trying to have a good time, baby. You know? Yeah, I know. You're making love, man. Sticking my fucking chest out at me, man. Sticking my chest out at you, Curly. I'm just trying to put a little extra money.
Yo.
God damn, Curly, come on, man. Why you bringing the girl around here for, man? I'm trying to get the girl some money. God damn. You want to give away some extra shit? Come on, man. Curly, chill. Look at Curly, I just bought the motherfucker, man. Come on, man. Goddamn chain, man. Come on, man. Shit. Watch me put that gun down, Curly. Stop. God damn. Come on.
Don't hit me. All right, Kirby.
That's the fucking deal for playing on my motherfucking pimpin', right? If you ain't your motherfucking dad, I'm gonna take it.
I got it.
Now get your motherfucking ass up, man. You gotta go get a date, man. Get out, man. The fuck?
All right.
All right, man. It ain't really that hurt. It ain't that bad. What hurt? Your leg? Don't worry about it. Come on.
You say you's not heavy no more.
I see a lot of good things on me, man. Don't hold me to all kind of shit, man.
Here we go to the right chance.
What? It's all good, man. I was trying to have a good time, baby. You know? Yeah, I know. You're making love, man. Sticking my fucking chest out at me, man. Sticking my chest out at you, Curly. I'm just trying to put a little extra. What the fuck you bring all the muscles for, man? Damn, Curly, come on, man. Why you bringing the girl around here for, man? I'm trying to get the girl some money. God damn. You want to give away some extra shit? Come on, man. Curly, chill. Look at Curly, I just bought the motherfucker, man. Come on, man. Goddamn chain, man. Come on, man. Shit. Watch me put that gun down, Curly. Stop. God damn. Come on.
Don't hit me.
All
right, Kirby.
That's the fucking deal for playing on my motherfucking pimpin', right? If you ain't your motherfucking dad, I'm gonna take
Girl, crazy.
Now get your motherfucking ass up, man. You gotta go get a date, man. Get out, man. Fuck.
All right.
All right, man. It ain't really that hurt. It ain't that bad. What hurt? Your leg?
Everything.
Don't worry about it. Come on.
You say you's not heavy no more.
I see a lot of motherfucking things I don't need, man. Don't hold me to all kind of shit, man.
Here we go to the right chance.
Yes, you have like that. You finna fall again, man. Stop it, man.
That nigga smoked some shit. That ain't no regular shit. That nigga smoked.
Niggas is crazy. I see niggas like
already, man. Hello? Yes. Yes, I have an emergency. Yes. Yes, there's 12 gangbangers in front of my house. Yeah, 230 Clark. Yes. Yes, I can't even go in my own home. I mean, these guys will cut me for initiation. What's up, man? I'm finna put some motherfucking work in, man. Where my strap at, man?
Man, I lost that shit. Roscoe took that shit, blood.
How you gonna lose my motherfucking strap, man?
Out of here.
Damn it, nigga, I got one motherfucking star, man. I'm gonna make it to 5 with no motherfucking strap, man.
You mad, blood?
Calm down, man. Come on, guys. What do I pay taxes for? Talking about G-Mac, right?
G-Mac, blood. Well, it's been kind of hot out here, blood.
The fuck you mean it's been hot, right?
Making it hot.
Has anyone came to my house yet? I'm coming around the corner. I'm scared to stop. There's 12 gangbangers in front of my house. Man, this neighborhood's going to shit.
man. Blood, man. Chill. Pass that blood, man. We all here, man.
What you looking at? They don't go for you so good. Y'all niggas waste time, man. We supposed to be putting work in. Mom, you won't believe this. I just walked past in front of my house. Yeah, I saw Carlos in the gang. It's a blood. You can't believe. I can't believe it either. They're scared. They're scared of motherfucking police. Look at the police right there. Don't talk about the motherfucking police, Mike.
Damn. Kids gotta be so fucking hard headed, man. Shit.
Oh, police, Mike. See you fucking with the gang. Yeah, I called the cops. Yeah. You never know. They could have cut me for initiation or something. I'm fucking police, man. Right? They're fucking out, Mike. They would have written me, Mike. Don't touch me, man. What the fuck?
Then please get on the wall.
Why? I was down there. I just walked up, bitch.
We asked you.
You ain't asked me. You ain't asked me a motherfucking thing, man.
I'm asking you right now. Please get on the wall.
For what?
For what?
Yeah.
Just got to call drug sale.
Ain't no motherfucking drug sale over here, man. We chilling, man. He just said drug sale. Man, fuck the shit, man. Fuck it, man. I have to go off the phone now.
Fuck the shit,
I'm
man.
driving and I'm talking at
Fuck
the same
it.
time. You're gonna give me a ticket. Yeah.
It just said drugs.
Yeah. You have me breaking the law. Man, fuck the motherfuckers, man. You think I'm gonna let the motherfucking police catch me, man? Come on, man. This is me, man. Man, I could have been in any motherfucking gang I wanted to be in, man. I could have been in the Bird Gang, the Skull Gang, the SOD Money Gang. Hey, right. Gang fucked up, man. Make it out for us.
It's one of my favorite parts right here, man. Look at this bullshit if you ain't never seen it.
Motherfuckers on some shit. He wouldn't give me that brushless. It was smelling. I told you, smoking bomb food in that motherfucker. He was smoking something, man. That motherfucker gonna put us all down, man. You know what happened to the game, man? You gonna fuck the game up.
Don't fuck the game up.
Something, we gotta do something quick. This nigga, man, I ain't on the postcard. You see how the cops how they grab on one of them? This nigga's, come on, man. Hey, fuck you. What? Fuck you, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck is going on there, man? I'll take the motherfucking break. I'll take it. Curly, you gotta stop. Fuck you, man. I don't give you motherfuckers out no way. They gave me some fucked up shit. That shit fucked up. Hey, your little bro. No, man, that shit ain't right. Tell me shit ain't right. You smoking. That shit ain't right, Curly. It ain't right.
You fucked up. Hey, your little brother.
I'm fucking gonna keep a wine on top. Scared the motherfucking police. Scared the motherfucking cricket. You scared that motherfucking body. I was going to get down Soldier Boy gang. They'll let me do whatever I want over that motherfucker, man. That's SOD Money
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
All right. Some more shit I like to laugh at.
Players. Underdog is available in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and New York, just to name a few. Make sure to support the show by hitting the link in the bio and
Ryan
downloading the
Garcia
Underdog
tested
Fantasy app.
positive.
They'll also match your
during
first deposit up to
any
$100, and you get a special pick when
Ayo
you sign up.
Killer. That was
I'm Treasure Wilson,
wild
aka
as
Sat
fuck.
Baby, along with your hosts Mace and Cam.
What up,
Killer
man?
was good, man.
I knew strangers came in. I was smoking before I came to the show and shit. New shit
Got
just came
lavender
in,
on,
man.
boy.
I'm on point though. What's happening? You good?
Yeah.
It's crazy the other day when I was on when I was in Miami and I was on Zoom with you guys and I was smoking. A nigga told me to find out what you was smoking because you was spinning so crazy. They said, we know Cam is smoking. but what is Nate smoking? I recorded it. He said, what's he talking about this morning? I said, that boy right there, you won't ever catch that nigga right there, man. Then niggas put up the post, they looped the post when you was in the garden and you hit nigga with the spin, they had it going back. He played it like 19 times. You spinning. Nigga said, killer, this what he do. They put it back to back to back to back.
Yeah, shout out to Bam. They got me shaking you up on live. Pause.
Yo, niggas, did you realize niggas is mad because our opinion on the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, a few niggas is
For
upset.
real?
Yeah. You know what? Drum and Lake hit me about it. Lake said, come on, y'all. You know Kendrick is killing that boy. And I'm like, yo, bro, why we can't have our opinion? I don't get that. I don't really get why we can't have
I
our
don't get
opinion,
that shit
man.
either, bro. I don't
Secondly,
get that
this is
either.
what I want to say, and this is not to start a problem with anybody or anything. West Coast people, East Coast niggas is not as big on the coast shit as y'all are on the coast shit. Like niggas like growing up, all these niggas the West Side nigga West. You don't see East Coast niggas be like, yeah, East Coast nigga. We don't. So there's niggas in the comments on a few blogs like, oh, y'all East Coast niggas, y'all stay hating on us West Coast niggas. And I'm like, yo, bro, you really still, it's crazy.
And they can't tell the truth.
It's crazy because all my teams are West
not
Coast.
hating.
Right.
Shout out to Turk,
but it's
man.
like,
Telling
bro,
the truth, not
I
hating.
promise.
Shout out to Turk, man. Telling the truth is not hating, bro. We giving our honest opinion about this shit is not hating, bro. That's how we feel about it. How the fuck is we hating on shit?
Y'all, we are not over there talking about, hey, yo, yeah, we the East Coast. The East Coast is wild small. Let me break down the East Coast for you.
New York.
It's New York, Boston.
Hey, Drake not on the fucking East Coast. What the reason for a nigga to pick the way over the other?
And Philly and Connecticut. After that, you get to Virginia, they consider themselves South. You get the Pennsylvania too, but that's Philly. After you leave Pennsylvania, the next state is Ohio. They consider themselves Midwest.
Yeah.
It ain't even like the East Coast is really that big. So when niggas is like, oh, y'all East Coast niggas say, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. My favorite rap group of all time is NWA.
Yeah.
The one with Ice Cube.
And mine is Tupac.
Yeah, so y'all niggas gotta stop because it's too many years y'all going on with this East Coast, West Coast shit. The Vibe magazine started this shit and fucked it up years ago when Biggie and Tupac
and
made favorite and they put on the cover of the magazine
Tupac.
East Coast versus West Coast.
Heard that.
And that's what started those.
I don't think niggas heard that. Mace favorite rapper is Tupac. Not you, bro. I ain't calling you. I'm talking about the nigga that you named after, bro. You ain't gotta come over here. I ain't calling you, bro. But that's the nigga favorite rapper. Fix my mic, man. That shit tripping. Loose neck.
At least in my time that I've been alive, we are not big on saying, "Oh yeah, we the East Coast, fuck the West Coast." Because what y'all comments murder, y'all West Coast, y'all East Coast niggas, y'all been hating on us. And I'm like, bro, I'm on good music. The reason why I felt the way with Kendrick Lamar, the song's sensational. It's dope. It's really, really good. But Mace made a great point. We waited 2-3 weeks for really, really good. And people was also in the comments saying like, well, this took this long and Ether took this long and this took too long. Yeah, but we in the internet era.
Yeah.
We in the internet era. All them songs y'all was talking about took a while. We couldn't just load it up in 20 minutes and put it out. You could do that now. You could upload shit and put it right out. So we think Kendrick Lamar's a great rapper. We think Drake's a great rapper. It's just our opinion.
Yeah.
Secondly, what I'll say lastly, what I'll say is this murder. And I always took this into consideration with my career, talking about musically.
Mm-hmm.
I remember 1996, and Jay-Z first came out. He had the Ain't No Nigga with Foxy,
Mm-hmm.
and the B-side, I believe, was Dead Presidents. And Nas had 2 albums out, I believe, at the time, if I'm not mistaken. It was written, it just came out. And I'm at this bitch house, and I'm like, yo, Nas is that nigga, man. Nas is that nigga. Now, mind you, Jay-Z don't have an album out, nothing. It's
Yeah.
kind of new. So she's like, nah, I'm fucking with Jigga. And I know Jay-Z. I'm like, they calling him Jigga now? I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, how you, and this, now don't get me wrong, Jay-Z elevated his career throughout the years, so we have to have a lot of respect for him lyrically and songs and so on and so forth. But I'm talking about this era where Jay-Z just had a single, a white label out. A white label is a record with an A and B side. And she's like, Cam, I just like Jay-Z better. I'm like, how do you like Jay-Z better than Nas? And I'll never forget it because I took it into consideration with my career. She said, Cam, when I'm out and about or in the club, I don't feel like carrying a dictionary around with me. I just want to have fun and listen to the music.
Yeah.
I don't want to think too much. Now, you got songs where you think, and you got songs where you just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Or you smoking or whatever the case may be. And when I spoke to certain people about the Kendrick Lamar record, he's like, you didn't hear this shit when he said, I'll park your son because it's Parkinson's and something else. And I was like, oh, that's a good one. I didn't peep that. But he's dissing so-and-so. And I'm like, I didn't even know he was dissing so-and-so. So you got to take into consideration, we may not know all the aspects of what was going on in the diss battle. Anyway, I'm being a little long-winded about it. My moral is we East Coast niggas is not on that East Coast, West Coast shit like West Coast niggas is, and we fuck with y'all niggas. But it seems like it always turns into that. Not hating on Kendrick Lamar. I think he's definitely top 3 of this generation. I'm not going to say who's 1 through 3. But at the end of the day, we got mad love for him. But if we ask him what we want to hear, that's what we want to hear. Me personally.
I don't speak twice. Niggas heard me the first time. Y'all niggas heard me the first time, right?
Straight up.
They should have never gave this nigga Mike. Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah. I said what I said.
Yeah, man.
Okay. That's that.
Yeah, I think they waiting. I think both of them got a record, and neither one of these are the records that they've been saying they had this whole time. I think Kendrick got something else that he's really been holding on to, and that's what I'm really speaking to. Don't waste our time. Just go crazy, man. It's not
basically what you saying is like they touching each other out in the first round instead of getting to the 7th round.
Instead of get to the action, man. Get to the action. Drop the song that make us look at the nigga different. That's the one we're looking for.
Hey, it's funny he said that, how the nigga tested each other. Because it's something a nigga put together. That shit funny. What the nigga name is? Ace Vane. I fuck with that boy. That boy funny on the comedy tip, the voiceovers and shit. He just did some shit with fucking with them boys. And there you go. That shit funny. So I'm gonna let y'all see. So we still talk about shit. My favorite shit to laugh at. This might be one of my new favorite things, but it's only gonna be fun. It ain't gonna be that I watch all the time. This is for a moment.
Baiting nonstop. Hello. So that was it. That's what I was waiting 10 years for.
Oh nah, that was just a tease.
The tease.
That was the bait.
The bait.
Yeah, I'm baiting you. So you could drop your track, then I'm gonna drop mine.
No, I baited you. So you could drop your track and I could drop mine.
So see, that's where you're wrong. Cause I baited first,
Bro, no,
and then you baited after me. So I baited you
no,
again.
bro, this gotta be your real track. Cause I've been baiting nonstop for 2 weeks. I baited back to back. That's what. So you like. So I'm baiting you, and you can't be baiting me back. I already
I
baited.
baited you first, and then you tried to bait me. So now I'm rebaiting you. So now
No. I baited you, and now you supposed to come hard. Like so, and then after you come hard, I'ma come
you
hard.
can't bait me, Crody. You can't bait me, bro. I am a master baiter, Crody.
Bro, you are not a bigger masturbator than me. You can't outbait me, bro. Quit playing.
I've
This
been
nigga
baiting for
stupid,
10
bro.
years. I've been baiting hard. My left stroke went viral from all this baiting.
Oh my God, you don't think I seen you baiting? That's why I started baiting in your face.
Who face you baited in? You ain't baiting in my face.
I bait
The
whenever I
creativity
want
is
to.
crazy.
Can't outbait me. Both of y'all, shut up. If y'all want to bait, just go to Yeezy.com.
How the hell you get on my line, Kanye?
I'm magic.
Ashley's Memorial Day mattress sale is going on now. Shop mattress hot buys for cooler nights and save $1,000 on select Sealy mattresses. Only at Ashley. Shop more deals.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, go back to what they were saying.
Hello?
Go back to what they were saying. That's neither one of their real tracks. Or the other one, I don't think they really got tracks like set up like just in the cut for niggas like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put that out. Now I think Ross had a track in the cut for Drake. You know what I'm saying? When how he had dropped that bitch as soon as he, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, he already knew what was gonna happen when he did. Like that nigga be strategic. Like Ross popped off, motherfucking dissing T.I. off the rip. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that Ross popped off dissing Tip off the rip. That King of the South shit, that would got him a lot of his buzz on the beginning, even before he was pushing that hustle. Because he was pushing hustle before that, but when he motherfucking did that, I think that's what created his buzz and helped that push that record more. The trauma. It's all the bullshit. Neither one of their real tracks. Like I said, though,
Well,
that
let's
shit
get
even.
Bro, who
into.
you think winning, Stat?
That
I
shit even
definitely
for
think
real right
Kendrick
now.
is winning. I feel like this is making people look at Drake
I feel
different
like
because he
it's
said a
even.
lot of things, even down to the I forgot exactly what he said, but he said how many.
And a lot of shit that the nigga said was already being said and been said about him already. So now he found creative different ways to say the shit, but like I said, man, it's weak. I don't really like the battle. I don't even
features
want
till
to
you
talk
think he
about that
blacking it.
battle.
Like he said a lot of things that were like, and people are waiting for Drake's response still. And I still think Drake is obviously a dope artist. He's one of the best of our generation. But Kendrick is on a different level that I wouldn't want to be messing with. And even down to the credits, right? When it was looking at who wrote the song, Kendrick is labeled as the only writer. Drake had 2 other people. So I'm just seeing a lot of things and
On
I'm
the
just like,
song that he did.
yeah, there was 2 other, and I have to find it exactly so I can read it off to y'all, but there's 2 other people who were on the thing. So I'm just like, even if Kendrick does have more in the vault, I feel like it's still going to be better than what Drake put out. And not saying that what Drake put out isn't good, because I love Drake's music, but Kendrick,
And
Yeah.
and the thing about it is for me personally,
I celebrate that because
no,
I know how I
no. What I'm
feel
saying is for me
when
personally.
ladies like you and niggas don't like it. So
No, what I'm saying is me
appreciate
personally, because they interviewed the people, women in the WNBA. And at draft night, they interviewed 10 females who's winning, and 9 of them said Drake, and 1 said Kendrick. But me personally, and I know personally that what you're gonna say. I think you wave riding. To be honest with you, Stat. This is my opinion.
me?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Wave riding?
Think
If you
I'm
look back,
just think you.
I ain't gonna say she way right. A lot of people for that I way motherfucking rock with Kendrick over Drake on the lyrical spot. Nah, just her preference. You know what I mean?
Wave ride.
If you look
can't
back,
take my opinion. It's my
Yeah.
opinion.
no.
I think
You need a
wave-
surfboard
Yeah, you
sponsorship.
definitely need a surfboard. Get a
if
surfboard.
I was wave riding, I would
I think
not,
you
and this is not a
wave
show.
ride.
If I was wave riding, I would be saying Drake because I feel like Kendrick is the one. People are like, oh, we like his lyrics, but I feel like more people are siding with Drake. Like I've listened to Kendrick since he dropped some of his first stuff, so it's like, and I mean Drake too, but it's not like I'm just like, oh yeah, like Kendrick is in the mix. Like let me just hop on Kendrick. Like no, his stuff is actually really good, but there's a deeper meaning to a lot of it. Like I will sit and watch the breakdown.
And you gotta remember, she mentioned them motherfucking writers too. So, you know, that's how we look at shit. Like, is you writing that shit by yourself or do you got help? And if Kendrick doing that shit all himself and nigga got help, nigga, you kinda know what I'm saying? You ain't that. That's how it go
For
though.
stuff. So I
For
understand
real,
a lot
so.
more of like what he's trying to say. So I'm like, dang,
Stats. You
wasn't
said
this off
one.
the first
you said
listen?
one line. You said how many songs you gonna do till you black enough? What else he said?
He said a lot of things. Then he said stuff about you don't know how to raise a child. Then he said he's not messing with real woman, meaning like well, that's a different conversation. He said a lot of things about Drake
What was that
specifically.
conversation?
Can I say
About
something?
real
Can I
woman.
Yeah, that's a good point, Nate. I heard all that too, but can I say something?
Yes.
And this is no diss, diss whatsoever towards Kendrick Lamar, not even a little bit, because I don't got time. I don't want to double back in my life. I'm in a good space. I don't want no problem. Kendrick Lamar's wife is half white. She's mad.
Cam,
She's
don't
light.
say that.
She's light skinned.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm saying, if you're accusing Drake, and I'm not taking sides, I'm just stating facts. If you're accusing Drake of being half white, and your wife, and you using all this black card, your wife is half white. So how you attacking the man about something you're dealing with? And I don't care about my size. I'm just saying if you're gonna use the black card, if that's what we doing, I'm just saying.
Now you didn't. Cam is giving Drake ammo now.
No, it's on the internet.
Yeah.
No, I ain't giving no.
It ain't even
I don't want
Elmo.
no problems, yo.
It ain't even Elmo. It's kind of
I'm in a
like
good space in life.
Yeah,
I'm in a great
Cam
space
is
in
out
life.
here giving Drake ammo.
You knew that?
Yeah.
That he had a white wife.
Half white.
Or half white. I didn't know that.
I knew
confirmed, but
all the stuff on
You knew
both
that?
sides.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I just found this out like 2 days ago. I didn't know that.
I knew stuff on both sides.
And listen,
Hey, I didn't
ain't-
know that
I
either,
ain't in
though.
it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Kendrick
know that.
Lamar. Listen, that nigga is very entertainment and lyrical. And I think the reason why me and Mace, myself, yesterday was holding him to a high standards because he's one of them niggas. He spits. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it was just a lot to digest for me. But when I was speaking to one of my friends and he's breaking it down, I'm like, I wouldn't have understood that anyway, because I didn't know that's who he was talking about. It was like little in between shit. So I guess the people that know everything that's going on, it's like, nah, you ain't get it. My bad.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Okay. Well, let us know what you guys think in the comments because I'm sure everybody got a lot to say. Great.
And then again, it's the ear test too, man. Like if a nigga, you gotta think about a nigga that don't know nothing about nothing. If you come in listening to this bitch judging it, that's what they gonna go off of. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about neither one of them. How they gonna judge it? This how motherfuckers gonna judge it? How shit gonna be perceived? What's jamming? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Started the discussion.
Yeah, and don't put us in it. Please pause. We're not in it.
Yeah, it's mad niggas who commenting on this.
Yeah.
just another show.
I
that's
had
talking
niggas
about.
calling me all morning. Ask Mace, he's hip hop. You ask him. I got R&B niggas calling me. I got executives. Mace, what do you think? I said, bro, I can't even tell y'all what I said. It made me think I need a hip hop show.
Yeah, it might
Just
be
breaking down raps.
Everybody wants to know what y'all have to say. That's why it's like the sources we gotta know from
Yeah,
Cam.
niggas told us we on Drake payroll, all type of shit. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so let's get into it. Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned performance-enhancing drug the day before and the day of his fight against Devin Haney. Ryan claims he's never been a cheater. He said, I've never taken a steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids. So does this change things for you?
Wait. He tested positive the day before the fight?
And the day of.
And the day of. I told y'all he was moving funny. I did say that. I said, I don't know what he was on, but he's on pause something. He was just too jittery and too just too everything. And I think this is perfect for Bill Haney. Bill, if you're watching this, you got to come up to the show. You got to clear your name because they've been talking crazy. But what happens if you get knocked out, but the nigga was on steroids? Where does that put the fighters? Does he take this loss off his record? Like, where does this put him? Because it doesn't erase the internet. The internet still think you got Paul's manhandled, right? But man, this is crazy. I guess this is what Floyd was talking about all these years, Killer, when he said he won Olympic style testing because niggas be playing with your health. Paul is out there fighting and niggas be juiced up, man. This is crazy. This is good news for Devin, though. Great news for Devin.
No,
As
it
long as they
ain't.
take the loss off.
No, it ain't no fucking great news for Devin. Because why the fuck did they let the fight go on if he tested positive before and after? Because they wanted the money. They that money hungry, the motherfucking fight. Like, did you know the nigga tested positive? Like, what the fuck? Like, ain't nobody know what the results just came in at like a week later. That's how long the results took. Cause man, there ain't no way in the fucking world that shit took that long to motherfucking come back.
Of his record.
That's what I was about to ask you. Do you take the loss off?
Yeah, you got to take the loss off. It like you were saying earlier before we got to this point. It reminded me of Cotto and Margarito, where niggas just pause hitting dumb
No.
hard, and you find out this nigga got cement in his gloves. It's like,
it's a fact.
yo, but in this case,
It's
I don't know if
crazy,
he
ain't it?
fights him again. But you say he got to
No.
fight him again.
I
Right?
wouldn't say you have to. When we was talking about before the show started, we was talking about how Cotto went back and fought him again.
Yeah.
To prove to me, it was more about Cotto's
His
feeling like,
ego.
his ego. Like, I know a nigga ain't
I
beat
know
me.
a
Like,
nigga ain't make me take a knee.
Yeah, because he like, I knew something wasn't right. I ain't
Yeah.
one of them niggas. I
Yeah.
ain't take a knee ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was more about Cotto proving to himself that I knew this nigga can't beat me. I don't know if Devin wants that same fight because you made a great point. Now I can't trust you.
Yeah, this nigga get coked up again, and it's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be real bad because now he ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, because now what happens is, and then you might be suspended 2-3 years. I don't know what the suspension is. If you do it again, and the same result happens, and then we waiting for a drug test 3 weeks, 3 weeks later, you're like, tested again positive. Now it's like, bro, you got to get out the sport because you just don't care. Now, mind you, murder, I don't know what the fine will be. I don't know how this works inside the boxing commission, or so to speak, if I'm using the wrong terms. But this man still made 50 million, or he says self-proclaimed 50 million, but you made millions of dollars.
Yeah.
How does that work?
And how does it work with the betting?
Right.
For the people who betted and made that money. And it's
that's even better
that's
question.
a great question. How much money do I get back if you already won 10, 12 million, 15 million betting on yourself? Do you have to pay that money back if we find out you cheated?
That's wild. That's wild. That's crazy.
That is nuts. And I'm just thinking about how Bill gotta feel right now.
Bill probably feel vindicated.
Yeah. This is how Bill feel like he Drake right now. All these niggas ganging up.
Bill probably feel vindicated because at the end of
let's go, Bill.
Yeah, because you got to realize at the end of the day, Bill is like, I knew niggas wasn't fucking with us on regular time. And I love Bill because even Bill with the loss, he gonna talk, but oh my God, right now.
Yeah, Bill said I invited the nigga to a murder.
Well, maybe that was the problem, Mace. I invited him to a homicide. He took it the wrong way. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I didn't look at that point till you just mentioned it. The gambling got to, I don't even know, it's too late, but I would be knocking on somebody's door.
Yeah, they definitely got to vindicate the win. I don't know if it's a non-contest, or move. They definitely got to move the one. off of Devin's record. And with Ryan, this is it just put a damper on everything that he did, you know, because now it's not you that did it. You was actually illegally in the ring.
He was on that He-Man.
Yeah, he was on that. he was on that Tikal.
Word, that nigga was like,
you know, when niggas used to be dusted back in the hood, you knock that nigga out, he get right up.
Sometimes they don't fall, they just talk to you. I remember it was a dust head. He was acting crazy, and niggas jumped him, and he's like, "Why y'all hitting me?" niggas hands is hurting, all type of shit. He wasn't going. Niggas say, "Yo, why y'all keep hitting me?" Man, I said, "That nigga gonna wake up fucked up." Big.
It's crazy.
Word, but yeah, Bill, we're looking forward to have you back and see what you got to say, because this is extraordinary news. And lastly, for me, I don't understand. I don't know if it costs more money. I don't know what the problem is. But boxing, no matter what, to me, no matter what, should have the same rules or test that Floyd requires for his fights, the Olympic drug test.
Olympic testing.
Why don't every fight have that particular testing? Secondly, why is it taking 2 weeks to find out this nigga tested positive?
That's what I'm talking about. Why the
PD? Like this remind me of a cold case murder.
Yeah.
When you watch the first 48
why
or
the
some
fuck
shit like
is
that.
it taking so long?
Yeah, but then you know how you be having the cold case, be like, oh, we got to match the DNA. It's going to take a while. This, that, that. Yo, bro, it's boxing. Ain't that many important fights going on? Do the Olympic style testing, and then you won't have to go through this.
That shit
Secondly,
fucked
real
up.
quick before we move on.
Ain't no way they ain't got the motherfucking way to
Bernard
find out
and De
before,
La Hoya
like,
knew
a couple
that
hours
he was
later.
on something.
I think if
Everybody
you knew, they
fucking knew if they watched.
Because I knew.
Yeah.
I've been around niggas high my whole life. I know what it looks like.
yeah, that nigga, I think they knew, but at the end of the day, they was like, the fight is booked, the money's being made, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, it's nothing you could do about it at this point. Get a man his victory back. Do he want to fight you again? Cool. I'm not sure. Speaking of drugs and everything else, I want to play a clip real quick between, did you see Oscar De La Hoya and my redhead nigga, man. Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Let's go to this clip real quick.
Can't go? Do this to clear out stuck poop fast. On June 17th in 2019, my mom was...
We don't care.
Thank you very much for being here for what I truly believe will be the changing of the guard of Mexican boxing from Canelo Alvarez to Jaime Munguia. My sole purpose in this promotion is to support Jaime, an undefeated, incredible talent who deserves the stage and spotlight at this point of his career. However, I would be remiss if I didn't respond to the man I used to promote. He seems to have trouble remembering who helped him become a true global star. To be clear, I have nothing but respect for Canelo Alvarez as a fighter. His record and abilities speak for themselves. But he has spent much of the last 2 months insulting me rather than promoting this fight. So I'll make it a little bit easier for him. Yes, I have faced a lot of challenges in my life. Yes, I've been to rehab several times. Yes, there were some really low points in my life. And yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health, which I had neglected for so long. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it. As for Jaime, he has always dared to be great.
They put some
Just
fucking
as
respect on my name.
And this serves as a bit of a full circle for him.
That boy Oscar De La Hoya win Birdman. Didn't know.
Remember when Jaime was 21 years old, volunteered to step in against Triple G,
my boy wrote
and
that down
Canelo
and read
failed
it
two
too,
drug
boy.
tests?
Look, now he
Though
talking
Jaime wasn't
shit,
allowed
so
to
he
fulfill
like,
his dream, 2018, on Saturday night, he will do just that. Fulfill his dream and be world champion.
Tienen que escribirle lo que tiene que decir este pinche maricón, cabrón. Tú no escribes, ¿qué lo escribes, pendejo? Tú no escribes nada, cabrón, tú no haces nada, o sea, tú no haces nada.
Yo lo escribí.
Eres un pendejo, eso es lo que eres.
Eres
un pendejo, cabrón, porque estás nomás ahí. Los que hacen todo son los que están detrás de ti. Tú eres un pendejo nomás con la imagen, idiota.
Sí.
Like I know a lot of what he's saying. I don't know everything. I ain't translating though, so fuck it.
All right, let's have everyone
get your old
take a
trap.
beat a little bit, and we will move on with our show. So.
Everybody beefing everywhere.
It's
beef
beef
all over the
everywhere.
world, man. Yo, you know
It's
what?
beef everywhere, and it's drugs in the beef. Pause.
That's a fact. Because you know why I like Canelo Alvarez until he got caught failing the drug test. And, you know, here we go again. Sinto Bow's in it. Said it was in his food. It ain't his
He
fault.
said it was in the
His
steak.
Yeah, all right, bro. PD steak is wild, B. But my thing is, Oscar De La Hoya said he failed 2 drug tests.
Yeah.
I knew about 1. I didn't know about 2. But Oscar, if you knew this, it was good when he was fucking with you. You ain't care about letting them niggas know about him failing the drug test. Now you don't fuck with him. So you putting it out there, he failed 2 drug tests that you were obviously cool with. That's fucked up too as a promoter. You know what I'm saying?
And this Ryan thing becomes 3 drug tests under Golden Boy.
Exactly. So that's why I wanted to go to that clip really quick, because I'm like, that's a great point, Murder. These drug tests is all under Golden Boy. Yeah, man. But yeah, Oscar said, put some fucking respect on his name. Stop acting crazy, man. And I just wanted to show that clip because we was talking about cheaters and drug test failures. And to make a great point, Mace, is that is a great point. They were all under Golden Boy, at least the ones that we're talking about today.
Who's getting them these drugs?
I don't know, because remember, Ryan said a shit that I said, and I'm like, I don't believe Ryan, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't even know where to go to get steroids. I know Nick fights in UFC gyms, and I said, Nick, you know where to get steroids from? And he said, yeah. So I'm like, if you ever need to get steroids, I guess we would ask Nick, but I don't want steroids. Like, how do you negotiate a steroid deal? How does that work? Like, yo, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy with the steroids, nigga. The sap, or is it pills or whatever? I always been scared of steroids. Not saying I would ever cheat the game when I was playing sports or anything, but I heard and super duper pause. I don't want my shit shriveling up. Or you get a shrivel with it. I said, I'm holding. I don't pause. I got time for that. I'm just saying, that's just me personally. That's how important a nigga steroids is. Nigga rather do this than long stroke. I'd rather take a long stroke pause, me personally. Showing your thigh muscles off in bikinis.
Yeah.
I ain't with all that.
Nigga rather his arms be big.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. So I said.
I do have another question before we move on to the next. So basically, how do you guys feel about Tank basically sticking up for Ryan? There's a tweet where he said they doing anything to take away the win from Ryan. If that's the case, ban Eddie Hearn's Silver Poon ass. And that's deleted. And then somebody else asked him, how does PEDs affect your ability to see a punch coming? Devin was getting cooked. And then he said with the same punch over and over again and didn't make no adjustments.
Well, the thing about the drug is that is a performance enhancer. Pause. So that means your performance is enhanced. It's that simple. People be wanting things to be so complicated. If you show up where punches really can't hurt you like they would, and it gives you speed and it gives you energy that you wouldn't have. It's like Barry Bonds and them when they start getting home runs every time they go to the plate. And you getting home runs without PDs, you definitely gonna feel away. I used to feel the same way about rap. Niggas is cheating. So I feel the same way he feels.
Yeah, I think me personally, I think that Tank is doing a good thing because I feel that he feels a lot of niggas is turning their back on Devin and jumping on the Ryan Garcia train. And he like, yo, fuck out of here. Because you got to realize there's the little circle, Shakur, Devin, Tank, all these, they was the undefeated fighters that want to
Mm-hmm.
fuck with each other. And then it comes out Floyd is giving Ryan advice, leaking footage.
Well, he's actually sticking up for Ryan.
Who?
Tank. Because he
Oh,
basically
my
said,
bad. I thought
yeah,
you
he
said
said,
Steven.
I don't like you, Devin, and the rest of y'all. And then he said they're doing anything to take away the win from Ryan.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
I apologize. Well, let me rephrase that because I misunderstood what
Yeah,
Stat was
that's
saying.
sad.
I don't fucking know, man. To be honest, it's just that weight division is a fucking mess. I thought that being that I misunderstood what the quote, I was saying because Floyd was fucking with Ryan, that he was taking Devin's side like everybody's leaving him out to dry. I think now that I'm hearing it correctly, that he's like, now niggas want to take away win from Devin because he beat him, but I beat him. So
Yeah.
I don't even need to fight him if you can't beat
Yeah,
him.
that's what I was really thinking about. I think this loss messed a lot of money up
Yeah,
for Javante.
But with this PED thing, we could resurface
Yeah.
and talk about a few things. But
I would want to fight if I was Javante. I would want to fight Dev without the loss, and I wouldn't want him to lose to Ryan so I can keep. I will want my skills to be tested against whoever they say is the best. I wouldn't want to not that he's ducking that, but I wouldn't want that.
yeah, I'm not sure. This shit is a mess, man. This shit is one big mess.
Yeah.
And this PED shit didn't help clean up any of it.
Is that okay? And then the Mavs beat the Clippers 123-93 to lead the series right now. Clippers are trying to put up a fight, but do you think they have what it takes to beat the Mavs this next game?
Hell no.
You kill him.
Game I seen tonight, no.
Hell no.
This series goes back and forth, up and down. But it's seeming like I'll take a fucking page out of this nigga book over here. They're jealous. They're starting to gel.
I told you this, killer. I said it's possible for two things to be right
You said
at the
the
same
Clippers
time.
was starting to gel. That's what you said was gelling, nigga. You said the Clippers was gelling. You didn't say that the Mavericks was gelling. I think the Mavericks are gelling and not the Clippers. So that's my opinion. But listen, this series is a game-to-game situation because as good as the Mavs looked last night, you'll come out and get a spectacular performance from Paul George and James Harden last night. I'm sitting there watching the game, and I'm like, me and Larry are watching this shit, and I think he's on a 13-0 run during the time we watched. And we was like, yo, what the fuck are they doing? But what I will give credit to is Jason Kidd, and not only Jason Kidd, because you got to get the players to buy in. Dallas this season was not a really good defensive team. This series, you have seen them step up defensively since the playoffs have started. And I'm saying you got to buy into that because a lot of people don't like to buy into defense. I was really great and took pride in playing defense. And today you just see a nigga go by you and you like, all right, my man back there, pause, he should catch you. It should be all right.
Mm-hmm.
But this series, you see same thing with the Knicks as well. You see the defensive tenacity and got players to buy in. And last night it was a really, really good performance from Luka. He had 35 points. I think me and Larry watched the stretch where he scored 12 straight, something like that. Kyrie deferred. That's what I do like about their relationship. Whoever got it going, or if they both got going, they tell. You could tell. So, even Kyrie was like, yo, come get it, Luka. You hot tonight. And he deferred. And it was just a cool game to watch, but it really wasn't since the second quarter. It really wasn't that competitive watching them. You're not going to win with Paul George with 15 points. You're not going to.
James Harden had 7.
Yes,
yo.
you're not going to win with James Harden with 7 points. Russell Westbrook with 6 points. It's not going to happen. Paul George on the court minus 16. James Harden on the court minus 25. So that means when James Harden was on the court last night, you're at minus 25 points when
I
he's on
was
the
saying
court.
this, right, Stat? I was saying this. Was I not? And you said it normally happens in the Western Finals. I did say this, Killer.
You said the Clippers were gelling, man.
I said
That's what you
James
said.
Harden. Did I not?
You
Did
did say that, but you
Oh.
also said it's two things for me to be right at the same time. You said that James Harden is not doing what he's supposed to do, but you also said the Clippers were gelling. So two things could be right at the same time.
I'm gonna go with that.
All right. But
Yo,
Dallas
the
is
nigga
not gonna
has
win like that.
7, yo. You can't be having those 7 in a game that's gonna decide who goes ahead in the series. This is not the time to be going through these crises.
Yeah. Who do you think wins the series though? Now that Dallas is up 3-2.
Dallas.
I said that.
Did actually say
I did say that.
That's what I'm talking about. How you say Dallas, but Clippers is jealous? Which one?
That's why I said
no-
these two things can be right at the same time. So I was able to say it. You said it. Now I'm giving you pause back what you said to me.
Dancing. He's a dancing machine.
Hey.
That nigga Murder's a dancing machine. Do. Yeah, nigga, keep it up. Keep going. Give me another move. He's a dancing machine. Keep on, nigga. Keep dancing, nigga. And you got your hype girl right here with you. You did say that.
He actually did though. Like even before when we made the
on.
picks, he was like, "I'm going with the Mavs." That's my people out there. Even though you have a lot of people, but he did say that was his people.
People
So
is crazy.
Stat, stay strong, Stat.
I am.
Stay strong.
Okay. Any final thoughts before we go to break?
No, I think this to me, this I'm really I'm waiting on the Knights game, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. This has been the most interesting series, the Sixers and the Knicks. I do got my own question though, real quick before we go to break. And I was thinking about this, right? Jalen Brunson, the last 3 months, has been arguably playing just as good as anybody, if not the best player in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely top 3, 4, 5, if not, depending on which your preference of basketball. Do you think, and I'm just saying, if Philly wins tonight, and we'll see what happens if it's a game 7, if it's a game 7,
I know where you're going.
if Tyrese Maxey stole everything he worked for the last 3 months, last game, and said, thank you, and put it in his pocket, because let me tell you something, the way I looked at that, when I was going back watching the game again last night, and I watched a little, I taped it, I watched it again because it was a fucking exciting game. Knicks are up 6 points with 28 seconds to go. How do you lose that, bro? Josh Hart missed the free throw. Mitchell fucking gives him a foul on the 3-point and one. And
because
you know,
New York
a lot of
stand
people will
for
say the
next
Knicks gave that
year,
game away.
nigga,
Philly
that's
didn't
why.
win it.
That's
But you have to make the shots off New York's error. So New York, I say it's 50-50. New York kind of gave it away, but you have to hit a 3-point if it goes. You have to hit the shot from the logo. So at the end of the day, they gave an opportunity for Tyrese Maxey to be great. If that series ended the other night with the Knicks winning, Jalen Brunson was at superstardom. He's not saying he's a super. He's a all-star right now, but he's right here from superstardom. And if the Knicks don't win this series, Tyrese Maxey, I'm asking you, this is my question. he snatched that moment away from Jalen Brunson.
Yes.
From being a superstar that now we have to put him back here
That-
because you got to think about this. Even though Jalen Brunson finished with 40 points and everything, Knicks took 10 shots in overtime. He shot 8 of them. He's shooting the ball. You caused the key turnover to actually lose the game at the end when you're trying to pass to the center. What do you think about if the Knicks don't win this series about Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Maxey and Jalen Brunson's superstar?
If the Knicks doesn't win this, Jalen Brunson becomes like, until next season, like Jeremy Lin.
You don't throw Jeremy Lin on a nigga. Damn.
That's how quick New Yorkers switch up
They
on
will.
you.
They will. Though.
I'm not saying what I think. That's how New York is.
They will.
You was right here. Now it's like, yo, I told you the nigga was just. He was on a hot streak. It lasted longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Niggas in New York would switch.
Yeah,
like
quick. He ain't lying about that.
Yeah. And so yes, Tyrese Maxey has snatched everything that he worked for.
Yeah.
I mean, because this is your position. It's not like the nigga is that taller than you. This is your position. The guy that we moved out of New York for you to be in New York. So you can't lose that.
Yeah, I was wondering that because it looks like as much hype train as Jalen Brunson has been getting, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey came and took it. Like, it's a slogan that says, reputations take years to build and a second to lose. And this is what it feels like. Like,
So that's exactly what I'm saying. All that he's done, if you let Tyrese Maxey bring this game back to New York for a game 7 and win it on your floor, there is no other way to look at it. You were up 3-1, and I decided that you're not going to win the series. There's nobody else decided that. Tyrese Maxey decided that. From the 40 points to the other game, it's like somewhere in there he decided that Joel Embiid is not going to do this. I'm going to do
it. Yeah, even if you look at that 3-point, if it goes, because I dissected the game when I watched it. It was a pick and roll between him and Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid rolled to the basket. Jalen Brunson was the only nigga under the basket with him. He could have gave it to Jalen Brunson. I mean, to Joel Embiid, and that could have been a definite 2 points. But even though Joel Embiid had 9 turnovers, and you like to defer to the star on the team, but it's something that click and say, this ain't gonna get us here. And I seen that in Tyrese Maxey. So I'm telling you right now,
3-point if it's 3-point and one is like, nigga.
Then over the logo at the logo. Look, I'm telling you this, Jalen Brunson. I don't know. I know you from Jersey. I don't know how much time you spent in New York. These niggas will turn on you, bro.
Yeah.
These niggas will turn on you,
the
my
same
nigga.
niggas.
They will turn.
Niggas,
don't let this happen, bro.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Now everything will be Tyrese Maxey until next year, bro. I'm telling you this. These niggas have no loyalty. They act like they're your friend, and then they don't know you tomorrow. Don't let this happen because it'll be a bad summer.
Yeah. They have that nigga in the Jeremy Lin bag. I'm telling you, until next season.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to break, and when we return, we will discuss Miami's elimination from the playoffs.